Good morning, good day, good afternoon. Hello, it is Thursday. Welcome to our Thursday episode of our 90-day challenge. If you have been following us, you know this is an exciting journey of knowledge and growth. Our series of Go Lives are on several captivating subjects. We invite you to join us to expand your knowledge and challenge your limits, and maybe even ignite your passion for trying something new. In this series, we are exploring the topics health and well-being, inspiration, utilizing the online space, expert business knowledge, and gardening. Please let us know your thoughts, ask questions, comment, or react. Let us know if you are watching the live or the replay, and we'd just really like to hear from you. Okay, we are all ready to go. Today's presenter is Tina, and her topic is cybersecurity in business. So we will get that started.
Good morning, everyone. This is my presentation on cybersecurity. So I'm just testing out this lovely background because I didn't really have a lot of time to put some interesting things together. So I'm just going to read because I think it's important that you have this information, anybody, and it can be passed on personally and professionally. But yeah, I thought this was great because it shows the world, and the internet affects the whole world. So I'm just going to read all of these tips and tricks for everybody. So in the digital world, cybersecurity is a paramount concern for business owners. The consequences of a cyber attack can be devastating, ranging from financial losses to reputational damage. As a business owner, it's crucial to prioritize cybersecurity to safeguard your sensitive data and maintain the trust of anyone visiting your online space. One of the first steps in bolstering your cybersecurity is to educate yourself. Ensure you are aware of common cyber threats, such as phishing emails, social engineering, and learn to recognize and report suspicious activities. Implement strong password policies. Encourage everyone you know to use a complex, unique password. No birth dates, no addresses, no names. And consider using a password manager to keep track of them securely. Enable multi-factor authentication wherever possible. MFA adds an extra layer of security by requiring users to provide 2 or more forms of verification before gaining access to an account or system. Keep all software, including operating systems, antivirus programs, and applications up to date. Software updates often contain crucial security patches that protect against known vulnerabilities. Invest in robust firewall and antivirus solutions. These tools can help detect and block malicious activities in real time. Regularly back up your personal and business critical data. This practice ensures that in the event of a cyber attack or data breach, you can recover your information without substantial loss. Consider investing in cyber insurance to protect your business financially in case of cyber attack. It can help cover the costs associated with a breach. Keep yourself updated on the latest cybersecurity trends and threats. Cyber threats are constantly evolving, so it's essential to stay informed and adapt your security measures accordingly. Page 2. Assess the cybersecurity practices of third-party vendors you work with. Ensure they have adequate security measures in place to protect your shared data. Educate people. Educate about cybersecurity as well. Make them aware of the steps to take to protect their data and advise them on safe online practices when interacting on the internet. Limit who has access to sensitive data. Not everyone needs access to all information. Implement role-based access controls to minimize potential risks. Develop a comprehensive incident response plan to know how to react when a cybersecurity incident occurs. This plan should include steps for reporting, containing, and recovering from a breach. Conduct regular security audits and vulnerability assessments to identify potential weaknesses in your cybersecurity infrastructure. Secure your network with a strong encryption, a VPN, a virtual private network. It's a technology that allows you to create a secure and encrypted connection over the internet. It's used for several purposes, and I elaborated on this one because I think it's a great feature. It encrypts your internet traffic, making it difficult for anyone to intercept and eavesdrop on your data, providing a higher level of online security, especially when using public Wi-Fi networks. By masking your IP address, a VPN helps protect your online identity and location. This can prevent websites, advertisers, and even your internet service provider from tracking your online activities. VPNs can make it appear as if you're browsing the internet from a different location. This is useful for assessing region-blocked content, such as streaming services or websites that may be blocked in your country. VPNs can provide a degree of anonymity as they route your traffic through servers in various locations, making it harder to trace your online actions back to you. Businesses often use VPNs to allow employees to securely access company networks and resources from remote locations. I actually have to use a VPN in my job, my 9-to-5 job. So this is something that I wanted to talk about because it's kind of like we just heard about it recently from our community, and I've heard about it in my my job community too, the public sector. So yeah, to use a VPN, you typically need to subscribe to a VPN service and install their software on your device. Once connected, you can choose a server location and your internet traffic is routed through that server, securing your connection and providing the benefits mentioned above. So finally, cybersecurity is an ongoing process, and it requires continuous attention and adaptation. By implementing these essential practices, you can significantly reduce the risk of cyber threats and protect your personal and business sensitive information. Remember, in the digital age, being proactive in cybersecurity is a smart investment in the long-term success of your business. Thanks, everybody.
That was great, Tina. Thank you so much. Did you have anything to add, or is that it?
No, I mean, it covered a lot of ground, so it was good.
For sure. Yes, for sure. That was an excellent presentation and great video.
Thanks.
Great job. Yeah, no, it was awesome.
I wish I had more time to put something, more fun together.
Yeah, no, I thought it looked great myself. So,
Thanks.
no, great job. Great job. Okay, Elena, what did you think?
Great job, Tina, and I like Tinkerbell back there. Yes, this, the internet is an amazing place to be. We discover so many things. We can communicate with our loved ones across the globe. But, there are some not so nice people out there that, try to scam, steal, borrow, and, sell our own life out there. So it's so important to be protected. And, it's so overwhelming because, my gosh, I was just thinking about it. I'm like, do I have, what is it called? That multi-factor? Getting a VPN is important. Am I using it properly? Like all these questions keep popping up. I think the best thing is, to speak to an IT guy. So, they're helpful. They know more. I mean, your presentation is amazing because there's so much information in there that we have to be careful. Even we go as far as keys for our cars now. Now there's these little boxes that you put your keys in and keep it away. Like you can't really keep it by your door like you used to put it on a hook. Or even keeping our keys in our purse. Like my husband came home the other day and brought home some kind of a wallet. I said, I'm not going to carry that. Like it's so bulky, but that protects your keys, also your credit cards. So yeah, our cyberspace is evolving so much that we just need to keep on top of the whole thing. So we can't be more careful enough, but sometimes being overly careful could be dangerous too. So we got to be careful about that. Thank you.
Yeah, yes, I totally agree with you, Elena. You can get caught up in the fear as well. So you have to be careful of that. I totally 100% agree with that. Okay, Darlene, your turn.
Sorry about that. Couldn't find my unmute button. Cybersecurity. Oh my gosh, in today's world, you need that protection, as much protection as you can get. I know we had someone come on there, one of our meetings, talking about all this security, and that really made me think I really have to get it, because it protects not only individuals but organizations as well, right? All their systems, because they can even hack into banks, like, and everything, right? So if you don't have security, I know even one of my friends here had something happen to her through her bank. Like they have I don't know, a sister company or something that they own, but she went into this because it was better percentage for her, like the percentage was higher. But she was hacked, and this is a bank I'm talking about. She was hacked and she lost everything that she had in her account, and it's happened to somebody else too. So if you have this protection, this extra protection, like the VPN she was talking about, which I'm going to get for sure, it protects your networks and your devices and your programs and data from all that attack, and it can cause so much damage from different unauthorized access, like the hackers. So it's a very real threat, and it's a very real program that you should look into and have your protection on your devices. So great topic, and one that I'm definitely going to look more into. Tina, thank you so much.
Thank you, Pam, or Darlene. Go ahead, Pam.
Thank you, Krista. You sound like my mom that time, got the name wrong. I loved your presentation, Tina. I love the little globe behind you. And you know what? It's mind-boggling, all this cyber stuff, because technology is taking over the world. Again, a couple of days ago, we had a big announcement that our banks are closing. Like, I'm living on the Northern Peninsula, and we have a 45-minute drive to a bank machine now that the bank is closing. So where am I going? 2 hours from here. So how do I secure everything that I need to secure? Is there something out there for people like me that don't know about security? I know we hear we should have a VPN. Do we need a VPN? We do need whatever it is, security on our phones. I have authenticity on my phone for this and that, and change your passwords. But how many of us really do anything to save ourselves? And then they say, put yourself out there because people need to know you. Oh, hold on a minute. Don't say that. Someone could steal your identity. So it's kind of confusion out there. For me, myself, I do have minor security on my laptop and on my phone system. I do have a KeyPass on my phone because I do banking on my phone. But where do we start? The basic person, where do we start, and what is enough? Thank you, Tina. Thank you.
Great points, Pam. Thank you. Okay, Jose.
Yeah, I think everybody covered everything pretty well. I'm just thinking of my husband when he has to do a self, like a authentic. I can't say it. To authenticate who he is, and it's just a matter of, typing in an extra something. Well, and he gets upset with this, and I'm saying to him, "This is to secure. It's security for you." Like, just get used to it, because that it's ever evolving. Like eventually they'll want your blood. place your finger here to make sure we have the right person. No, I'm just kidding. But it's so important, VPN, and making sure that you have all these systems in place. But the best thing to do is research it. Why do I need a VPN? What is a VPN? How does it work? And then, I mean, we're so grateful that in our own business we have someone who's that not only educated, but he works in that field that can give us an outline on what to do. Like, man, just get it done, or review his presentation, and he's even open for us to, to chat with him, and so get it done, and we know we're protected. And yeah, something else might come up that they'll, be able to hack our stuff, but at least we know that we've done the best we can. It's just part of our world, unfortunately. So, and the internet isn't going anywhere. So we got to keep up with the times. I remember somebody saying to me, "I will never have a debit card." Ha ha ha. I said, well, change or be changed, because the world is changing and you have to change with it. So thank you, everyone. Tina, that was awesome.
Thank you, Jose. And great points. The world is certainly changing. Do your research. That's exactly it. When anything that you do your own research, right? There's so much information out there, and do what you feel is right for you. Because like Elena said, you can get caught up in it and just really lose yourself into it and get consumed by the fear of it as well. And Pam said about the confusion of not knowing what to do or what to say, and just go with your heart and do what you feel is right for you. Do your research, and because the hackers are out there, the scammers are out there, and we're never going to be able to stop them. It's like, once you figure out how to stop them, they'll figure out how to get around what you figured out, right? If that makes any sense. So, so they're out there. It's like their game, right? But don't get consumed in the fear. That's my thing. Did you want to say something, Pam? You unmuted yourself. Oh, no? Okay. I thought maybe you wanted to say something. Okay, well, there you go, everyone. We hope you enjoyed this presentation and received some awareness around this subject. We would love to hear any of your feedback and what's your opinion on cybersecurity. As business owners, we are doing this 90-day challenge to expand our own knowledge as well. It only adds to our personal and business growth, which is important to each one of us. If being in a positive growth mindset environment appeals to you, and if you are all curious about what we do, send us a message, and it would be our pleasure to enlighten you on all the benefits of this journey. Cybersecurity is not just about protection. It's about understanding that when you are protected, your clients and customers are protected too. Eugene Kaspersky. So I'm signing off now, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day.